guys, welcome back to our channel. So I just thought I'd do a little update on how Benny is today. This is me just coming into the room and saying hi, and him saying hi back, obviously with his spit bubbles. Once we had finished saying hi, I got him out for a little cuddle, and he proceeded to stare at me for the next about 10 minutes. And before he decided he wanted to play a little bit. So then we were having a little chat and a little play. And about halfway through our little chat and play, his auntie rang us and we had a little video chat, and he was really happy to see her. And yeah, so this is me just chatting to him and having a little play with him. In the next video, you will see he starts to get a little bit tired. So you'll see a couple of big yawns, and you'll see his hospital crib that he's in. You can see all of his machines that he's attached to, and you can see his SATs monitoring. He's doing really well today. He's having a great day so far. And after he decided he didn't want to go to sleep after all and woke up and wanted to look at himself in the camera a little bit, but then as you can tell, he starts rubbing his eyes and decides that maybe he does need a little nap and starts to get upset. So I give him his dummy, and as you can see, he looks like he's milk drunk, but actually he's not milk drunk. He's just very tired, bless him. This is him just fighting sleep and trying to pull and hold the dummy back in, but he's just can't manage it, bless him. So I have to help him out there, and I hold it in for him all the meantime. He's holding on to his dummy clip for dear life. And then I put him back in his bed and gave him his octopus teddies, which he loves. He does always try and fight off the dummy at this point, but always wants it again, so I put it back in for him. And then he starts to hold my hand and fall asleep, bless him. In this video, he decided that he wanted to wake up for a minute, but then he's gone back to sleep now. Before he can have a bath, we need to make sure he's got enough food. Benny is fed constantly, and I know that sounds excessive, but he's fed on a pump at a very low rate. And I'm just about to change his feed set, so this is me just washing my hands before I do so. So this is a formula round for Benny. So he's combi fed. Every other feed is formula and the other one is breast milk. We are 6 months nearly into our breastfeeding journey, and this is me just connecting up the new feeding set. This is a special formula because I think he has a cow's milk protein allergy, and he has to have one that's nice and easy on his gut with no cow's milk protein in. So this is the lid for the feeding set, and I'm about to connect the tubes up, which go into the pump and then go into his NG tube. This is what it looks like, and I have to find the lid. They're usually all tangled up, and I untangle it every single time. This is what it looks like going onto the tube, and there we go. Next, I am going to test his NG tube, make sure it's in the right place. I don't want to be feeding him into his lungs. You have to get some milk out and make sure that you've got air out if there is any. He had a tiny bit of air there, and we've got enough milk to do a test for the pH. His pH needs to be between two certain numbers on the pot there, and I'm just about to test this milk to make sure that it's in the right place. I'm pretty sure it is. He is pretty good at keeping it in the right place unless he really wants it out, and yeah, that's in the right place, so all good. We can carry on feeding him. Thumbs up, woo! Next we got me one-handed doing the pump. It's much easier with two hands, but for the sake of the video, I thought I would show you guys exactly how it's done. I click it all into place, and then there's a button that says fill set, and you just hold it and it fills all the way down to the end, and you'll see in a second it coming through. And when it gets to the end, we can happily start feeding him. We can plug it back into his NG tube, and he will be getting his milk again, which I'm sure he'd be happy about. And here we go. That's him all attached now. and he will be having a bath very soon. Little pat on the head there for him. Little loves, and go. And thumbs up again. Yay! As he's still asleep, I thought I might go and grab myself a quick drink and a little snack. So I went for the apple crusted press and a bit of popcorn because I know they're both dairy free, which is good. And I'm heading back to his room now just to see whether he's still asleep. I'm pretty sure he will be because he sleeps through everything. And here we go. Are we going to see? And yes, he is still asleep. And now I can enjoy my nice cold drink. And obviously I have to watch some sort of TV, so I'm going to go for Friends today. So now we're getting ready for bath time, and little man has his hat taken off and he's given this little face mask just to waft in front of him to make sure that his oxygen doesn't drop too much. That's his nurse just checking his tape on his head. I'm aware that he's got a very red head. Yes, he does, and this is him just after his bath. Obviously I'm not going to film the bath because I have to have 2 hands to hold him, so this is him all fresh and clean. And now we're going to do some milky dummy dips. So this is an important part of his oral development, and we're working towards him having a bottle, so hopefully he doesn't have to have the tube for that much longer, and hopefully we'll be able to have a bottle soon. He is so desperate to be able to hold his own dummy in as well, so that's him just practicing and looking cute and giving us all a wave. Yeah, this is breast milk because the only time I tried him with the formula, it was the funniest thing. He gagged, and even before I put it anywhere near him, just at the smell. And to be fair, I don't blame him. It doesn't smell great, but hopefully before we come out of here, he will be able to get used to the smell and the taste, as that is most likely what he will be coming home with, as well as my milk, obviously. And as I was saying about his head, that is literally just from the pressure of the masks, and he needs the masks on to stay breathing properly. And at the moment he's on a nasal cannula, which is a lot less invasive and looks a lot better because you can see his whole face. And now we're just going to have a little cuddle and a little play. And he dropped his dummy, so he doesn't like dropping his dummy, bless him. And now we're going to go to sleep. So we will see you guys very soon. Night night. Okay, bye.